Netflix psychological thriller series You is set to return for a third season later this year. Long after You Season 2 arrived on Netflix, we're continuing to track the news regarding the third season of the chilling show. The streaming giant has already confirmed another installment of its hit series is on the way. Filming for You Season 3 has officially wrapped. It comes just over a year after the streaming giant announced You Season 3 would be dropping in late 2021. Considering that shock Season 2 twist, it's only what you fans rightfully deserve. So, here are the 10 things you expect in You Season 3. And by the way, make sure to click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all engaging videos, and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now let's dive into it. Number 10. Penn Badgley and Victoria Pedretti will be returning as Joe and Love. Netflix confirmed that Badgley, Joe, and Pedretti, who has introduced in Season 2 as Love Quinn, are confirmed to reprise their roles in Season 3. You's co-creators Sarah Gamble, who is also the showrunner, and Greg Berlanti are returning as executive producers too. The two characters fans can definitely expect to see in Season 3 are Joe Goldberg and Love Quinn. Season 2's lead actors, Penn Badgley and Victoria Pedretti, have both officially signed on to reprise their roles for the third season of You. Paired with what we know from Season 2 finale, that Love and Joe have moved to the suburbs to raise their daughter together, we can expect the third season to shed light on how the couple will navigate life following their murderous confessions, the death of Love's twin brother, and the unpredictably journey of parenthood. Number 9. New faces have officially joined the cast. Netflix announced that CBS's NCIS New Orleans alum Shalita Grant will join the cast as Sherry, a mum-fluencer who seems nice but is only pretending to welcome Love into her friend group. Travis Van Winkle, who previously appeared on TNT's The Last Ship, will play Carrie, a wealthy man who lets Joe into his social circle. Actor Scott Speedman will join the cast as Matthew, a CEO and uncommunicative father with a tendency to be withdrawn. Number 8. Love Quinn could show us how she's different from Joe on Season 3. Prior to the official announcement of the show's third season, Badgley unofficially confirmed that the show would be renewed, and he also dropped some hints about Love. In a December 2019 interview with Entertainment Tonight, Badgley mentioned the unique way fans may see Pedretti's character Love on Season 3. He noted that even though they are both killers, Joe and Love are quite different. Love doesn't appear to be the same kind of person as Joe. She doesn't appear to be the same kind of predator. She doesn't appear to be the same kind of, he began to say in the interview, though he quickly stopped talking, but it's clear that there may be more to Love's story than we expect, and whatever it is may set her apart from Joe. Number 7. Joe will continue to seek things that fill the holes of his childhood. Speaking with Entertainment Tonight, Badgley responded to questions about whether Joe will kill again by saying, Joe is looking for something that he can't. I think Joe is looking for that which was taken from him as a child. Although Joe's move to the suburbs and commitment to raising his child with Love is perhaps a step in the right direction, his fixation on the neighbor at the end of Season 2 makes it safe to assume that Joe hasn't quite found what he's looking for yet. It also means there could be more flashbacks from his childhood in store for the third season. Number 6. Joe's mother is not the mystery neighbor. The final episode of Season 2 left fans reeling from the reveal that Joe had begun to stalk the person living in the house next to his own. Many fans began forming theories about the mysterious neighbor who appears during the cliffhanger of the Season 2 finale, with some speculating that she could be Joe's mom. Although the identity of the mystery woman has not been officially revealed, we know it isn't Joe's mother because Badgley debunked the theory in an interview with Bustle. That said, it looks like the mystery neighbor could be married or engaged, based on the sparkler viewers can spot on her ring finger. Number 5. The series is loosely based by books by Caroline Kepnes, but the third book probably won't tell us much about the upcoming season. Author Caroline Kepnes, who wrote You and Hidden Bodies, the books on which Netflix You is based, recently published the third one, You Love Me. The book, which debuted on April 6, follows Joe to the Pacific Northwest as he ditches Love. Kepnes is also working on a fourth book, although there are a variety of differences between the book series and the show. The future of the characters and storylines in Netflix You could continue to be influenced by Kepnes' series. But based on what we know about Season 3 of the show so far, and how Season 2 was a far stretch from the books, the third season is likely hardly inspired by the books. Number 4. Season 3 will explore Joe's abilities as a father. One of You's executive producers, Sarah Gamble, told Cosmopolitan UK, "I will say that we have an idea for season 3 that is so exciting that people talk about it in the writer's room every day. So my fingers are crossed. I'll just say, I hope we get the chance to keep making the show." And speaking on Us Weekly's Watch With Us podcast, Gamble said, "I think the very best thing inside of Joe is his desire to protect innocent young people. That's so sincere. It's obvious that he doesn't have any ulterior motives behind maybe just wanting another kid to have a better childhood than he did," she continued. "I mean, the argument can be made that he saved both Paco and Ellie, but the argument can probably more strongly be made that he came into their lives and destroyed them." Number 3, Kepney's Twitter account seems to give some hints on what we could possibly expect from Joe in the coming season. The author keeps her Twitter stocked with tweets about Joe, the show, and her books. Some of her tweets also seem to hint at possible directions the show could take, though it's not clear if she's joking or solely referring to her books. She also tweeted that the showrunners will read her upcoming book ahead of season 3, so it could help to inspire the new season. This should be taken with a grain of salt because although season 1 followed the first book rather closely, season 2 diverged quite a bit from book 2, Hidden Bodies. Number 2, season 3 is set to debut at the end of 2021. According to Deadline, the series' third season is currently slated to debut during the fourth quarter of this year, so October, November, or December. This means we have a lot of time to think about the looming questions we have, such as, what happened to Joe's mom? Who is the woman next door? Will Love get away with the murders of Delilah and Candace? Will Dr. Nicky tell anyone he knows about Joe Goldberg? Hopefully, season 3 will reveal some of the answers. Number 1, You Season 3 plot. Apart from the hints we can pick up from the new cast of characters, the plot of You Season 3 is being kept under wraps. However, we can also expect to see the consequences of the events at the end of Season 2. For one thing, Love is pregnant, or is she? And if she is the baby actually Joe's? Another thing we learned at the end of Season 2 is that Love is far from trustworthy. She murdered both Delilah, Carmela Zambada, and Candace, Amber Chillers, as well as revealing to Joe that she played him at his own game. In their relationship, he was the one being manipulated, rather than the manipulator. There was a lot of dead bodies at the end of Season 2. Actually, if you remember, Love's brother, 40, James Scully, also died in the season finale. And of course, there was the accidental murder of Henderson, Chris Delisle, earlier in the season. Love succeeded in pinning Candace and Henderson's death on 40, while Delilah's murder was staged as a suicide. But who's to say these ghosts won't continue to haunt Joe and Love in the suburbs? And of course, there's a whole host of new faces in Season 3 with the potential to cause trouble for the murdering duo. Which of these spoilers excites you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video.